Hey guys, Mean Speed here. Today gonna be doing the first suggested setup, which is gonna be for the soldier class. It's gonna be for my Royal Soldier, and basically it's gonna be the Slugger and the Repeater. Now, the person who suggested this didn't actually give me an explosive, so I just went ahead and chose the single grenade because it's good. So yeah, it was either that or TNT in the Beehive, so I just thought I'd choose that one. So yeah, basically the person wanted me to use it like dual shotguns. I'm assuming they meant dual long range, and unfortunately I didn't use it that way in the video. Basically they wanted me to open up with the Repeater and then switch to the shotgun, and then just keep switching like that. Which could be quite good, I think, if you actually stay within a moderate to long range. I don't think close range it could be that effective, mainly because you know, you have to scope in to actually get people. So unless you try to no scope, you know, and you just click instead of zooming in, you just do the normal click. It can work, but it doesn't always, and it's kind of buggy. So yeah, I'd probably say that if I was going to use this again, I'd probably stay more moderate range, but the gameplay's a bit campy because it was kind of unbalanced. But yeah, I think I was using a high level of burning bullets. I'm not sure because I don't have the gameplay with me right now, but from what I can tell, basically the Repeater, if you can use it well, it is good, which is something that can be said for many weapons. But you know, I mean, the commando version is obviously better because you're going to get more damage. You know, you have the advantage of being invisible as well, so you can get the first shot off on the enemy. But for the soldier, it is still a decent replacement for the long-range pistol. It can be quite, you know, accurate. And yeah, it can be used with burning bullets, so that's always good. As far as the Slugger goes, you know, it's a solid shotgun that you know, I've used many times. The person actually suggested Super Slugger, so sorry for not using the Super one. It wouldn't have made that much of a difference. It would have if I was using it like dual long range, because obviously the extra ammo is helpful. You know, less reloading times. But yeah, the shotgun really did help me out in some situations, and I think if you are gonna rely on using the Repeater, you really need a solid weapon as a backup. I don't think you could consider it as a good primary weapon. You know, it's just something that you can have a bit of fun with, but in serious fights, you know, when people have long range pistols and stuff, you can't really afford to just stand around and zoom in too much. You have to try and land a lot of shots, and for the most part I normally rely on burning bullets to do the damage for me, because unless you get some good headshots in moderate range, it's not that damaging, I suppose. But really it can be, I'm not going to say like overpowered, but in moderate range, if you can get off a lot of headshots, say if someone's just charging in front of you, say a gunner without Leggett, if you can, like, you know, jump around a bit, because you're an easy target if you're just standing still. But yeah, if you can jump around a bit, you know, get some headshots in that moderate range, maybe even use Burning Bullets 5, you're going to get off a lot of damage. Add the Slugger to that, and yeah, you're basically going to get a lot of damage off on someone. I guess maybe the Beehive could have helped as well for those close range situations when you know, the Repeater isn't going to cut it and the Slugger's too slow. You know, direct hits it's fine, but obviously there's that delay, and then it's a problem. Obviously, yeah, Blasting Strike, definitely you'll need that if you want to try this out. I would recommend it. It's a lot of fun. You know, in terms of something to pair with the Repeater, really I'm fine with anything. The Repeater is a solid weapon on its own, but I really wouldn't you know, hope you know, just use it as a primary. But yeah, it's just a fun setup to use. So yeah, I will make another one of these in the future. So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you want to suggest something, then feel free. See ya.